What we're talking about today is codependency and how it develops if you've grown up with a narcissistic parent and how it impacts us, and that it's rooted in that childhood trauma. And it's codependency and childhood trauma are deeply intertwined. You don't have to have had a narcissistic parent to be codependent. You could have had an alcoholic parent. You could have had an emotionally neglectful parent. You could have had a parent who was absent, who worked all the time and really wasn't there. Children will do whatever they can do to try to get their needs met. And so if you have unmet childhood needs, it's important to look at your behavior now and your beliefs now and see if any of them line up with codependency. And if you do see that you have codependent patterns or tendencies, it's really important to know that you didn't choose this, okay? So it isn't your fault, but it is still your problem. It is still something that is impacting you, and you must do something about it. It's not an excuse to just keep being codependent. You can do that, but nothing will ever change, and you will continue to suffer, and your relationships will suffer. Recognizing that it isn't your fault, that this was shaped by years of being told, directly or indirectly, that your feelings were too much, or that your needs were inconvenient, and that your role was to serve someone else's emotional world. That's not your fault. That was put on you. But as an adult, if you are continually choosing that again and again, that's a problem. But it can be fixed. And that's why I do these lives. That's why I do what I do, and why I'm passionate about it is because I know it's possible to change. Okay. The truth is that you can unlearn this. You can begin to prioritize yourself. You can learn how to speak your truth. We got to find your truth first, but once we find it, you can speak it, you could share it, you can own it, you can embody it, and learn to trust that love shouldn't cost you your identity. So healing from codependency means slowly, gently, and consistently choosing yourself. And that's not selfish. It's the beginning of freedom.